Turned 27 today. July 12th is my birthday, so today, celebrating it with, you guessed it, a workout. So we're gonna head a killer back workout today, but also just gonna take you guys throughout the day what I'm doing. Nothing too crazy, just gonna be spending time with Janelle when she's off work. Maybe go eat out somewhere, maybe watch a movie or something. I don't go crazy on my birthday, I don't go party or anything. A lot of people think it's crazy that I do a workout on my birthday, but workouts make me feel good, so why not feel good on my birthday? It's something I enjoy doing. It's not a chore, but I guess people who don't work out very often don't really understand that like going to the gym is actually something that I really enjoy doing. It's not something that's like a burden or anything. I think for like kind of like beginners, they have to force themselves to go, but after like a decade of training already, I have to force myself not to go like on a rest day. For the birthday breakfast, we got 1 serving of cream of wheat with 1 scoop of my new favorite flavor, chocolate peanut butter protein from Transparent Labs, code JB10, and some blueberries. Of course, we have to have blueberries. I usually have eggs with this, but I'm just gonna make this first because I'm so hungry. I just want to eat something, and I'll make the eggs later. This is probably my favorite meal of the day because I have sort of a sweet tooth. So like, I love sweet things. The main thing I crave on prep especially are like cookies and like donuts and stuff like that. But today, it's a good day because not only is it my birthday, but it so happens to be a refeed day because we're basically 2 weeks out. Today I'm currently 15 days out. My coach is letting me choose what I want to eat for a refeed. And what a refeed is basically like when you're on diet, on prep for a while, you start to get depleted because you're, in a caloric deficit. So to keep your metabolism going strong, it's good to basically implement some extra calories in every so often, just to basically fill the glycogen stores back up and start fresh again until you start cutting again and dropping more calories. So now that we're 2 weeks out, 1 to 2 weeks out, that time frame is usually the hardest time because you have to really drop the calories. So a refeed is good before you start that. So coach is letting me decide where to have a refeed, and I chose Sakura. So we'll be having sushi and some steak. As you guys know, we're heading back today. After the workout, I'll also be doing some posing as well. So lately I've learned finally how to pose my back properly. It's taken me like over a year to figure out how to pose, especially from my back. The front side came naturally, but my back, it's the width that I have issue with. I have a lot of detail, like my lats are striated all year long, so I have really good conditioning in my back. I carry very, very low amount of body fat in that region. But the problem I've always had was I would think that if I squeeze, I can show off the detail and that would put me in an advantage. But what the judges are actually looking for, according to my coach, is they're looking for the width and the taper. So the wider the upper back, the wider the back in general, the smaller it's going to make your waist look. And if you're conditioned, they'll be seeing that too. So I'm going to put a two comparison photos right here for you guys of what I've learned has helped my back look wider. I used to think that the higher my arms are, the better, but recently I posed with my arms lower, almost where my triceps are touching my lats, and it gives off almost like an illusion of a bigger, wider back as well. So that's kind of what my coach said. Arms lower is better, but we'll do some more practice posing after the workout. Bodybuilding is definitely an illusion in a lot of different ways. For example, like conditioning, if you're really lean, then like the leaner you are, the bigger you look. So if it's like, for example, a 200-pound guy on stage at like 10% body fat compared to like a 150-pound person like me at 5% body fat, I'm gonna be looking bigger than the guy who's 200 pounds just because I'm leaner. And the leaner you are, the better proportions you're gonna have. And you'll see all those details. So I mean, that's why I get mistaken for being a lot bigger than I actually am, because especially on camera, people assume I'm literally like, almost 200 pounds just from the way that I look since I'm so lean. It comes down to conditioning as well as the way you pose. So you can position yourself in front of the judges to make your waist look smaller, your upper body look bigger, your legs look bigger by, like, for example, in men's physique, a lot of guys, such as myself, will turn the hips at an angle and position our upper body to be facing the judges, to where it gives off the illusion of a smaller waist and a better taper. So yeah, you really have to get down the posing as well as the conditioning. If you're not conditioned, then that's going to put you at a huge disadvantage. But anyway, we're at the gym now. I'm going to head back. Starting off the workout with some weighted pull-ups. It's my absolute favorite back exercise. I typically would start the workout with weighted pull-ups because it involves a lot of strength. But if you can't do weighted pull-ups, feel free to do body weight pull-ups or even assisted machine pull-ups. No shame in doing that at all. I'm doing it with a plate here. This whole workout, every exercise, we're doing 3 sets of 10 reps, and then we're going to add a drop set after the 3rd set. So it'll be 4 sets total, including the drop set. So as you can see on this set right here, this is my 3rd set. I'm about to hit 10 reps, or basically until failure here. And I'm dropping the weight. Actually, I'm taking the 45-pound plate off. I'm going immediately into a drop set with body weight. A way you can do this if you don't have weight is use the assisted pull-up machine, do pull-ups with your body weight, and then add the assist during the drop set, if that makes sense. Mid-workout pump check. This is literally God lighting. Like, it's the best I've ever seen in any gym because there's a skylight with like sunshine coming through. It's just like golden. It's crazy. Next, we're doing a cable row, and as you can see, my back is actually rounded at the bottom during the eccentric. A lot of the time, you may have heard that you want to avoid a round back, but the spine is meant to flex in this position, and you can strengthen it this way. As long as you don't jerk the weight around, you're going to be completely safe. Just make sure you have a very slow, controlled eccentric, good pause at the bottom, and a good squeeze at the top. But this does allow for a better stretch, in my opinion. When you kind of arch your back a little bit, let your spine round, it can really stretch out the lat at the bottom, which is something that I prefer. Next, we're doing a lat pull down wide grip. This is as wide as I could go. I find it does get my upper lat area a little better compared to a close grip. Close grip gets lower lat. So since I'm trying to work on the width, I think a wide grip is very important during this workout. Again, aiming for 10 reps, and then on the 3rd set, we're doing a drop set. To finish off the back workout, we're doing some cable pullover, and I'm using this attachment, which is my favorite attachment. So you can actually I can hook my wrists inside of it. So I don't have to use my wrist strength. It goes directly into whatever muscle group I'm working, which in this case would be a lat pullover. You can use this grip for side delts. You can use it for tricep push down. You can even use it for like bicep curls. I was going to finish with biceps, but my back was completely destroyed and I felt like I did a really good job. So just 4 exercises here. I'm going to do some posing now. This is in the posing room. It's a pretty good posing room. It's just the lighting is so strong coming down and the shadows are really strong. You have to stand in the perfect spot here, but currently 155 pounds, I'd say about 7% body fat. For this comp, I'm trying to get down to about 5% at least. And here I am working on that back pose, trying to remember to keep my arms down and not so high. That way I feel like my triceps are closer to my lats, gives off the illusion of a wider back. And also my shoulders can go a little more forward, which helps me open up a little better too. Just finished back and finished the workout with cardio. I did 25 minutes on incline treadmill, incline level 7 and speed level 3. I do that daily, so even on rest days I do cardio. This prep is different because I'm actually doing cardio this time around. Before my last 2 preps I didn't do any cardio. I still got really lean, but this time around at least I know my heart will be healthier, and I don't realize how out of breath I get on stage, so I think I'll have better cardiovascular endurance while like flexing and posing on stage. Next, you're probably going to be seeing Janelle and I at Sakura eating some sushi and steak and stuff. But I want to show you guys something. On my Instagram, I have an option. I have a subscription option right here. It says subscription. It's basically like coaching, but it's very affordable. It's only $5 a month to subscribe to this. Once you subscribe, you'll have access to exclusive content, which are workouts like you just saw. It would be basically like daily workouts I record and I put on there. that you can have access to, as well as basically one-on-one coaching. I will send you a customized 8-week workout plan, as well as a diet plan that's customized to your goals, whether you want to cut or bulk or if you want to gain. And it's all based off of my training that I learned over the past decade. Go ahead and subscribe. I have a lot of people who subscribe from India, because believe it or not, a majority of my followers are from India, because I want to make it affordable for everyone, which is why it's only like $5 a month. Once you're subscribed, you'll get a subscriber badge and you'll have access to that. I'll see that you're subscribed, I'll message you and we can talk one-on-one and we'll figure out your goals. I'll get a plan sent to you.
I want my sauce.
Sushi and the chicken with the noodles. You need a little.